Hello, I'm NickiB and welcome to my beginner low impact HIIT workout today. Okay, today's session is 16 minutes. We're going to work 8 different exercises and repeat it through twice. Okay, I'll walk through each exercise in the rest period, so we're going to be working for 30 seconds, then resting for 30 and so forth. Okay, make sure you've warmed up either through the warm up on my channel or a warm up of your own choice. Also make sure you've got a drink to hand. Okay, so I'm going to set my timer. And we're going to get straight into it, so off we go. So the first one is knee high. So you're going to hold your hands up in front of you and you're just going to bring your knees up to meet your hands, okay? If you can, if you just want to come halfway, just come halfway, okay? But if you can, come up all the way to meet those hands. You're keeping that back straight and head up, okay? And it's going to be a quick march. Okay, the point of this is to work hard as you can in 30 seconds, okay? So hands up, off we go. Bring those knees up to meet those hands. Well done. Keep going, well done. Just march it through. Try and keep those hands up. Excellent. Okay, exercise number 2, side reaches. So we're going to step to the side and reach up. Okay, so a real stretch, reach up to the ceiling. Okay, and try and move it quickly through those feet. Okay, so on the side, it's just to reach up to the ceiling. So in 5, off we go. Well done. That's it. If you want to modify that, you can just bring it across. Okay? Try and reach up. That's it. Well done. Last 10 seconds. Keep going. Fantastic. Okay, exercise number 3 is walking squats. So we're going to go 1, that's side steps, 2, and then you're going to take 2 steps back using bicep curls. So you're going to step back, 1, 2, and those step backs are just step back with the foot, bring those biceps curls up, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to start with going to the right. So bend those knees, low side steps and bicep curls. Keep that head and chest up. Well done. Last few. Okay, next exercise is hamstring curl into a row. So you're going to have your hands in front and you can bring your leg to your bottom. So as you come back, you're going to bring those arms back in kind of a row action. Okay, so make sure you bring that heel to that bottom and row back with those arms. Okay, try and keep the arms at chest height as you row back. So off we go. So heel to bottom and alternate. That's it. And do that rowing action as those heels meet that bottom. Well done. Fantastic. Well done. Wonderful. Next exercise is opposite elbow to knee. So arms up again, and we're going to bring the knee across to meet the elbow. Okay, try not to dip down too far. The aim is to bring your knee up. Okay, just bring it as high as possible, but the aim is to get it to reach that elbow. Okay, So we're working our obliques also. So hands up, and off we go. Well done. And just keep that head up, so you're not arching over, bending over to meet that knee. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, next one is side lunges. So we're going to take a step to the right and bring it back to centre. Okay, then you're going to take a step to the left and bring it back. So as you go back, you're pushing your bottom back, okay? But keeping that chest and head up. So as you're doing it, you should be feeling it in the thighs as you're lunging out, okay? So head up, off we go. So squat, push that bottom back, bring it back to starting, squat to the other side, bring it back up. Well done. Like I say, you should be feeling it all in that inner thigh as you go down. Excellent. Okay, the last two exercises in the set are on the floor. So the first one is the tricep dips. So fingers facing your heels. If you can, lift your bottom up, and we're going to do little tricep dips. Okay, the modified version, you keep your bottom on the floor and you just dip back. Okay, keeping that back straight as you dip back. Go into that sort of 45-degree angle and get that bend in those elbows. You should be feeling it in this part of your tricep. Okay, so if you can, lift that bottom and bend those triceps. Make sure you're bending in those elbows, you're not just lowering your bottom to the floor. Okay, so well done. So keep going. Okay, final exercise is called the seated hinge. So we're going to sit upright, hands out in front, and you're just going to lower back to about 45 degrees, okay? And then come back to the starting position and lower back and starting position. Okay, make sure you keep that back straight as you go back. You don't want to be curling and bending that head. Okay, try and keep a gap between your chin and your chest. So hands out in front, knees slightly bent, and we're going to go back and forwards, back and forwards. So you should be feeling it all across that core. Okay, lower and upper abs. Well done. Last few. Great work. Okay, so that's your first set done, and we're going to repeat that through once more. So I'll recap quickly on the exercises. The first one was the knee high. So you're going to have your hands up here, and you're going to bring your knee to meet those hands. Again, you can do a lower march, but if you can, bring them up. Okay, and make sure you've got that back straight, head up. So, in the starting position, hands up, and we're going to do those high knee marching. Well done. Try and keep those hands up. It's quite tempting sometimes to bring them down to meet your knees, okay? Try and bring those knees up to meet those hands. The last few. Great stuff. Okay, next one was the side reaches. So reaching up to the ceiling and feeling that stretch as you go up, okay? It's a quick movement, so try and go quicker on those toes. Again, the modified version, you can bring your arm lower and across the body. So you work at your level. So off we go. Off we go. So reach. So keep going. Reach up and across. So you should be feeling it all along your side as you're reaching. Or again, if you want to, you can just reach across the body. Excellent. Okay, next one was the walking squats or side steps into those bicep curls. So we're going to squat low and walk and take 2 steps back and bicep curl. Okay, so back and bicep curl. Okay, so it's just a step back as you go. So we get ready. We're going to move to the right, down low, 2 steps, back, back, 2 low, step back, step back. Well done. Last 10 seconds. And finish your set. Well done. Okay, next one was the hamstrings and rowing. So you're going to start with your hands out and we're going to row back as we bring that heel to our bottom. Okay, so as we bring our heel to our bottom, we bring our arms back in that rowing. So try and keep your arms at chest level as you're doing that row. So when you're ready, arms out in front and off we go. So 5 seconds. So heel to bottom and row. Heel to bottom. Excellent. Keep that head up, chest up. Ten seconds. Great, okay, next one, opposite elbow to knee. So again, arms up, and we're going to bring the knee to meet that elbow. Making sure that you've got that head up, you're not bending that back forward to meet your knee, okay? Modified, you can just bring it halfway, but bring the knee across your body, okay? And try to meet it with your elbow. So when you're ready, hands up in the starting position. And off we go. So again, this is working your core, your obliques. Fantastic. Halfway. Great. Okay, back to those side lunges. So we're going to take a step to the right, pushing that bottom back, keeping the head and chest up and returning to the left, return to centre, to the right, to centre. So as we go back, we push that bottom back, still keeping the head and chest up. Okay? So get ready. Off we go. So push that bottom back. Again, you should be feeling it all in that inner thigh. Keep it going. Last few. Wonderful. Okay, now we go down to the floor for the last two. So it's those tricep dips. So fingers facing heels. Leave it in the seated position and just going back. Okay. Or if you can, bring that bottom up off the floor and bend those elbows. Okay. So Get ready. Off we go. So bend, keeping that head off the chest, chin off your chest, sorry. Wonderful. Keep pushing through. It's quite a tough one on the arms, this exercise. Yeah, if you want to, you can drop it and just go back. Okay. Excellent. So the final exercise is that seated hinge. So again, knees bent, slightly bent, hands facing forward, and you're just going to come back to about 45 degrees. But you may find to start off with, you can just come just slightly back. Okay, it's one that you can progress to. So coming back, nice and controlled, and back to the starting position. Okay, so off we go. Last 30 seconds. Keep that back straight as you go back. Nice and controlled. Well done. Keep it going right to the end. Great work, guys. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Make sure that you do my cool down on my channel, or a cool down of your choice and your stretches, and continue to drink throughout the day. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.